And Jonathan Majors, I'm gonna play this clip for you, man, that Michael B. Jordan was talking about, because you know everybody saw what a chick called him corny and all that shit, and then he responded on the red carpet because guess who has the leg up now? And then a lot of people like, oh, this nigga sensitive, including the other brothers. Oh, this nigga sensitive, man. You gotta learn to let it go as a black man. We gotta keep doing it. You don't get to talk to the sister like that. How the fuck did he speak to her? He just reminded her, yeah, I'm the corny guy. What's going on? He answered her questions, didn't he? She had a job. He had a job. They both did their job. But his job as a man is, you can't get mad at a man because he has a memory. Nigga, remember when you curved him. Now you want to skip your ass back with extra elbow meat, chin whiskers, and 5 goddamn kids from 4 different men. No, we not doing that shit. No, shawty. When I wanted your ass back then, you didn't want me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now hoes all on me. When you didn't want them, now it's an issue. When you was teasing them in school, when he was a little skinny, big head kid, right? Now he remembers, hey, I made it. And what I believe is that shit, like they used to clown, like chick was saying, she doubled down on it. She was saying, oh, we used to clown them, oh, you coming in with your little headshots, this, that, and the third, you ain't finna do nothing. What GQ or whoever said it was the sexiest man alive, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, but the brother worked. I'm big on work ethic. I'm big on the try. And I know a lot of people will say, oh, it's either do or don't do. In order to do something means you were attempting to do it. An attempt is a try, nigga. You have to try. Make a fucking effort. Let me play this clip. Bring home this point.
Different, period. I rarely go out. I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have the edge. Like, I'm literally like, all right, I will party later. I work hard now, so the second half of my life, I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's been my mentality. It's like, I'm not going to trick off my early years for partying and then worry about struggling, how I'm going to make it, how I'm going to take care of my family, how I'm going to take care of everybody else. Like, that's not going to be me. I'm going to grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. That's always been my mentality. Man,
I want y'all to see the Facebook post. That's another one of my partners. Shout out to D'Amico's. That's a brother I was talking about. So if y'all want to find him on Facebook or look for him on here on YouTube, it's Black in the Cloud. He talks a lot about cloud engineering and stuff like that. And that brother got a hell of a story and he's killing it. So D'Amico's, if you see this, bro, shout yourself out. Hop in the chat, see who you can bother to try to get on this cloud tech shit. Because I don't know where everybody's profession is, but it's an option. Matter of fact, he's younger than me and he was mentoring me through the cloud shit, and I just got my first certification at the top of the year because it sparked my fucking interest. Because like, oh shit, this is something that I can do, I want to do, and I'm interested in. So now I'm still learning different skills and stuff like that. I'm just trying to add on and keep building. But I want you to look at what he said. This is back in 2020 to all my young black guys. If you handle your business and sacrifice a year or two to grind, your 30s is like being in your 20s, but with money. Again, he's in his 30s. The nigga probably finna find some other shit out. Because other shit start going wrong in your 30s. But you have a foundation. You have a better financial foundation. You have more life experience to gain and learn from. So if your 30s are gonna be your 20s, let your 40s be your 30s. Enjoy this shit, bro. I'm tired of burying black men due to stress. When we looking at this shit, a lot of this stuff is just underlying stress. Whether it's cancer or heart disease or any other ailments that black men are just supposed to get. When it boils down to it, a lot of it is stress, which can lead to depression, which is what the fuck I had went through. I know I went on a hiatus back in January, February, like bro was going through it. I really was. But now that I had to fight through that storm, I'm on the other side of the storm. I'm going to share that story with y'all soon. But I really wanted to touch on that tonight. Look at what Michael B said. Let me play it again, man. Like, really hear what he's saying. Because it's so simple. But it seems like the hardest thing for us to do is to not party. Is to give up a little bit of fun. We've traded in family for fun. We'll have all this fun and ain't got shit to show in real life.
different, period. I rarely go out. I always felt like if other cats was out partying and I was home studying, I would have an edge. Like, I'm literally like, all right, I will party later. I work hard now, so the second half of my life I can do whatever the fuck I want. That's been my mentality. It's like, I'm not going to trick off my early years for partying and then worry about struggling, how I'm going to make it, how I'm going to take care of my family, how I'm going to take care of everybody else. Like, that's not going to be me. I'm going to grind it out now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to set up the foundation so I can enjoy myself later. That's always been my mentality. Man,
ain't that the goal? To be able to do what the fuck you want to do? Ain't that the goal? So why wouldn't you exercise delayed gratification? This is the culture again. Everything got to be now. And I'm not even talking about this generation. Hell, it was back in my generation. Niggas been wearing J's since, shit, I could walk. Cats been going to the party, drinking, smoking it up, running behind these bird brain assholes, and ain't got shit to show for it. And I don't wish that on no man. But again, if you want to be buddy from the first video, 7 kids, 7 different baby mamas, you don't know how to exercise dick control, bruh, that's on you. They ain't on nobody but you. But don't come over here with that type of energy. We trying to build over here. We trying to encourage each other. Excuse me. We trying to encourage each other, and don't get to that point where you can't turn around and thank another brother or show another brother or befriend another brother just because you got it. And I'm sick of that shit too. It ain't just in this YouTube space. Niggas will get it outside and then start to stunt and want to act like they always had it. No, nigga. I remember when you needed to sleep on somebody's couch or in your car. Or you had, again, to rob Peter to pay Paul. We done all been through it. With them type of cats, but that tell you who the fuck they are mentally. Money don't change who you are. It shows you more of who the fuck you are. Get to this last video, man. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to wrap up. Listen to this shit, bro.
Man to God. You sit amongst Olympus, and I honor you. I love you. And we are all so proud to call you our son, our brother, but chiefly, I am extremely honored to call you my friend. And I love you. And I'm very happy about this, and don't be talking shit later about it. But you deserve it. No man on the planet I know deserves it more. I love you to the moon and back. That's that. Thank you.
Y'all gotta understand what it is to hear that from another black man on some real shit. To look at a man in his face and tell him that you love him. You don't want nothing from him. No money, no free weed, no hook me up with this bitch. Bruh, I love you. Let's ride this shit out. I'm proud of you, man. You doing X, Y, and Z. Bruh, you killing it. Because we all know, even when we on that success trajectory, we start questioning ourselves because of the hell we done went through. We start questioning ourselves like, am I supposed to be doing this? Is this shit supposed to be this easy? Is it supposed to be this smooth right now? Is this what this look like? You gonna need to pull on another brother. You gonna have to at some point, even just to recalibrate and say, hey, bro, did you notice when blah, 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 blah? Yeah, nigga, you killing that shit. Bruh, stop second guessing yourself, man. Do blah, blah, blah. Keep doing X, Y, Z. And you gotta have a brother be like, hey, bro, you fucking up. Nigga, what I do? Remember when you said you was gonna do such and such by such and such time? What's going on? You gotta have accountability partners, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna hold your feet to the fire like another man gonna hold your feet to the fire. Like the way Buddy was talking in the first video, 7 kids by 7 baby mamas, don't give a fuck. That's not a man to me. It is what it is, but bruh said he don't give a fuck, so he don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about talking about him. It don't matter. That's not a man to me, but that's that tall 12-year-old is what I call him. That tall 12-year-old that a lot of these women will fuck with. And a lot of these women are called tranny child molesters. They want to act like they got a fucking dick. They want to think they the fucking man, and they'll either mess with younger men or a childish ass man with that type of mentality. So again, bro, we got to be careful about the choices we're making. Look at the women. 9 times out of 10, of course, he's not talking about some internet baddie. He's talking about the average, everyday chick you go, again, my example's a grocery store. If you're going to run into at Kroger, Publix, or whatever your respective regional grocery store is. That's these women out here. I'm not saying it's all of them, but it's a lot of them. That's a lot of women. For him to have 7 kids by 7 different women, and several other women had abortions or popped the Plan B, that's multiple women for one man. But yet we hear all these stories of how men got all these hoes. No, man, that one individual dude, that tall 12-year-old got all these hoes that he's running through. And ain't no telling how many of them regular ass women took their ass back home and kissed their man in the mouth. Be careful out here, bro. Like on some G shit. But I did want to show that clip of Jonathan Majors giving Michael B. Jordan his flowers at his Hollywood, he getting a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Because that little part he went on, you know, he had a longer speech, but I clipped that part because it meant something to me. For him to turn around and look at bruh and just tell him, bruh, I love you. I'm proud of you. Like, that's the work that Michael B was putting in. That's the corny work he was putting in. I tell brothers all the time, do the boring shit. Do the boring shit.